The next clip is a special treat because you're never going to see this in a theater. If you went to see He's Just Not That Into You, it's a scene that was shot and not in the final picture.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maya. Happy birthday to you.
Me coisa.
Right.
Presents.
Oh, sweetie, you need to get me.
Mom, you say that every year. I always get you something.
Thank you, I love it.
You're welcome.
What is it? Tim Buckley. Nice.
I love it. Here, play my favorite song. Okay.
Till you're singing as
Ooh. Did you see those pictures in the house of me when I was Anna's age?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Anna, go get the picture. You know the one I'm talking about. Go on. Your mother's asking you to do something for her on her birthday. Go. Wait till you see this picture. I mean, it's amazing. The similarity is just striking. Maybe her lips are a little bit fuller, but...
Wow, look at that. Unbelievable, huh?
I know. Isn't it amazing? Can you imagine meeting someone like that in a coffee shop?
Well, kinda, yeah, actually. I mean, I met Anna in a restaurant. I mean, it wasn't a coffee shop. I mean, they sell coffee there, but it's still the same kind of thing, you know, where we walked in there and...
Yeah, that's really sweet, but if we're comparing stories, I mean, well, she's known me and, well, you know Tim Buckley.
So I have a great admiration, I think, and envy in a weird way of actors and the tight community and the relationship they have with each other and the integrity of the work. I really love it. I love it from the outside, and I know that it's not something that I could be very successful at. But then I also see the other side of it, which is not having control over most of your projects, having to audition for roles and thinking you're so right for it or that you dearly love it and not getting a role, or getting a role and doing a phenomenal job in it and it's on the editing room floor.
Yeah, you never know. Frankly, though, with this, when I read the script, I thought there might be a possibility, although there was only 2 grown-ups in the whole film. I was one and Chris Christopherson was one, so I thought, well, maybe it'll remain, but... So yeah, it's disappointing. That one, sometimes it's worse, though, if you're not the lead, you're maybe the supporting, and every scene that you do kind of builds this arc. You've crafted it so very carefully to make it happen, and then they cut out like the main part of it. Then that makes you crazy. I mean, I had that happen a couple of times where, I mean, I just walk out of the screening crying because it's so horrible. I know, because you feel like your whole character now is a piece of crap because it's like that's all you see. It was like that big hole. I aimed everything for that moment and they took it away from me. Now she doesn't mean anything, you know, so that's what's horrifying. Whereas obviously in the theater that doesn't occur, so, and if you're married to the director, it doesn't help. So, I mean, with my collaboration with my ex-husband, Nicholas Roeg, that never occurred. I mean, we were very, the sensibilities in terms of what his vision was and how I was going to give him his vision, part of his vision, that was very close. So that didn't ever happen, so that was wonderful. But yeah, it's hard. But that was kind of an interesting scene though, because I couldn't be a total drunk and I couldn't be a total bitch and I couldn't be this. I mean, Ken Kwapis is wonderful. It's like all the directions were what he did not want me to be, which were all written totally obviously on the page. You know, it was like, oh shit, okay, give me a needle and thread there. How am I going to do that? So, but it was fun. I thought it turned out pretty good.
Yeah. I actually thought you did have to make a lot of transitions, and I thought you did them beautifully.